minutes to come back. And back.
I'll give him
Off the
5
wall now.
minutes. Give him 5 minutes.
Let's give him 10, just to be fair.
This
happens?
is why it's important to have a
Whitehelm and
backup
Jordan,
driver.
what happens if he doesn't come back?
Yeah, that's the actual.
We're
admin.
talking about it.
They're talking about it. So the referees are going over it right now.
Yeah, we're
looks
gonna
like-
go with if he isn't back by 12:20, we're just gonna give the last round to GS.
Alright, so with 6 minutes of us just hanging out, we'll see if he gets
I'll
back.
tag up, tell them to follow me.
Chipp, you're not even on their server.
Exactly, just follow
Don't
me.
follow me. Trust me, I'm
Seems
the
like
best driver
seems
that
like an
ever
awful
was
plan.
and ever will be. I got this. I
Wow.
can drive from cross server.
I'm a better
Well, for-
driver than you.
Can confirm Chipp is the best driver.
Are you
Yeah, I
talking to
think-
someone from TFH right now, or do we have to, or do they just
Yeah,
hear
I
that
am.
ruling on stream? Okay,
Title.
trying to make sure they didn't hear that on stream. That was their
Hopefully
first.
they
That was their
can-
first finding out about it.
They can just play without a driver if that's to be the case. Unfortunately, you know, we can't hold up the stream any longer.
Oh, he's actually. Probably you'll see him on the map.
Oh, he's not
We'll go with a
at
back. We'll go with a. If he's not back by 20.
I'm being told
Okay.
they don't have a backup driver, and he's still showing us offline for me, so.
all. Tell them to pay for my transfer. I'm going in.
I gotta give a shout out right now to the good boys and the GS members standing in the tunnel, defending. We also have Yakspin players, Z in there, from Squid Squad defending, keeping the trolls
Shout
out
out
of the
to-
OS.
Shout out to EP and Vindico actually earlier for
A
being
thief
an
got
anti-troll
through.
squad.
Oh, but they're oh, they want me. No, I'm not a troll. I'm a Moa.
I saved you.
Thank you. The Moa saved me. They were like, we don't want to kill a Moa. Oh no.
You know, I just realized if,
Who
if
is
I
this
was to,
thief?
like, you know, if someone from a third server was to drive.
Oh shit, you don't have downstate?
No. Jerk.
Why don't
I
we
saw a
go
cast
straight
tag
to-
attacking me. I was like, what is this?
Betrayed by our own admins.
Betrayed by the casting booth. Ugh. Let me get Brett.
Looks like Steel just murked you, Whitehelm. You just got
Yep.
murked.
Thank you, Steel, my boy.
Cookie
You know,
just
Steel
saved
runs
after
SA.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's
so
a-
the round will be. Oh,
I
this
say
is taking
Acro
so long.
SD thief can confirm.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, I think, unless they come back. They have a backup driver now. Alright, so the backup driver is Knobs Kitty tonight. NOBS Kitty. He's, I believe, going to be backup driving for them since King Gorilla does not seem to be able to get back into the game. And we'll hopefully get a time here in a second. 2-0-0. So that in 2 minutes they're going to get started with the final round of this GvG in the future. And I'm sure we'll talk about it before the next stream. We'll probably have like a pre-game show about changes to time rules that will be coming up.
Yeah, I'll talk with the rest of the admins and we'll figure something out. And we'll put it on the forum thread on the Guild Wars Who Will We Will forum.
Can you
I'll
make
let
a
all the
new,
guild leaders know.
just make a new thread for it? Is that thread okay?
That thing has like 1,000 posts. I think, it's the
I think
first-
that has the most replies out of any other thread.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I think we
not.
should
There's-
keep it just for that.
Does it
Set the
not?
record, boys.
Is that the
There's
right-
a. Oh, wait, let me see. I'll do it. I'll do it by views right now.
There's like so many instances of salt in that.
No,
thread,
do it
it's
by
just
replies.
Oh,
It's like
that's a
every
good
2
point.
pages, there's like a 5-page spread. Or, yeah,
There's
5-page
yeah,
salts.
it is. It has 600
something.
more replies than the Indigo thread.
wild.
Oh my god.
Thread.
That is
Oh, man.
actually impressive. Only followed up by the Ag EOTM GvG thread.
That
I
thread
love,
was a
I
beauty.
love how the thread after that is a dude just saying GVGs are popular and showing a cute OS map, and it turned into 327 comments of salt. I love this community. I really
The
do.
Dead
Best
Scene
one?
Boys.
Alright. The best one.
Don't
is-
forget all of the posts that were deleted from wins.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
so
the
there's
thread
like
would've been
3
so much
pages.
longer.
There would be
Yeah,
like
that's a
3
lot of
pages
pages.
more.
How many pages are we at right now? 35.
Like,
Alright, the
Lynn's
round's gonna get started in a
solo,
minute.
like carried that thread, dude.
You are a
So-
spammer, and you should feel bad about it. You've only been like on this website for like 3 months, and you're already in the top 10 of all-time posters.
Me?
Yeah,
No way.
you're like a man's level of spam.
It's because he's a douche.
No, it's because like I just bored when I'm studying and I'm supposed to be doing something. And
Start
then,
posting.
wait, how
The
do I?
one,
How do
who,
I where's the
the
link
one I
to
don't
it?
understand is Chaba, who has like 2.5k posts, like 25 posts day or like 10 posts daily. But you're up there.
Shaba is everywhere.
I didn't even realize. I think it's
Chaba posted like tier 8 threads. I don't even know. Alright, the round is going to get started in 30 seconds here. Final round of GvG. We are waiting for the sake of waiting. Actually, no, the driver for TFH was disconnected. They're going to use a backup driver right now. Let's see how he does against GS, the guild. Now, both guilds getting their stealths off here, and TFH and stealth moving to the left side. Great swords already out, planning to go aggressive. They're popping out of stealth, so GS knows where they are, and they're hunting for them. GS coming in from the east side of the arena, leaping in onto TFH. TFH leaping through them as well. A few of their front line go a little too deep. The big bomb coming down right now from TFH. GS pulling off a lot of them low on both sides, range pressuring back and forward. We see TFH now trying to move forward here. However, they're keeping the range up. Both sides now getting ready to move into each other. GS with the engage on TFH. TFH reeling back, dropping as much damage as they can, letting the hammers come to them. Popping liches now on the hammers. Hammers trying to get away. GS trying to get away. And the liches here doing work. However, GS managing to avoid a lot of this damage with a few walls or well-placed walls of reflection. One GS is down. He's going to get bannered back up. Almost died there, 10% HP. Another GS is going to go down. It's a thief. Looks like Hotgun's down. He's going to get bannered back up. So Hotgun back into the fight. And now TFH pulling back, trying to get a regroup off. Both sides range pressuring back and forth very heavily right now. And no side is really hard engaged. So they're hard engaged, as I say that, coming in from TFH. One GS player very low, barely getting away into the back of his train. However, the Knobs Kitty's still pushing for him, taking a lot of free damage here with only 3 other frontline. The rest of the front line stuck behind here in the back. And now we see one player go down from GS off to the side, the gank generating that. And they're going to try to finish him off. He blinks back in. It's Hotgun again. So Hotgun almost dead, getting res by the GS train, and so now TFH pulling back very low from that push, staying in or keeping GS stuck in on their side. Now TFH keeping the range pressure up here. GS not able to push forward. Wow, one of the players from TFH, a warrior, leaped all the way into GS. He is going to get back out though, and it looks like TFH now pushing into GS. GS going for the TFH backline. One of the TFH backliners is low. It's a Necro. He's going to go down. GS trying to finish him off. However, too much pressure on them. The bomb goes down on top of them. One of their players goes down. He gets back up, and now GS keeping the TFH keeping the pressure on them, trying to get their Necro up, getting him up finally. GS going back forward in power, get their players back to full health. 2 players down right now for TFH. They need to drop a banner here. GS trying to capitalize on this. They generate a third down. That's the driver. He's going to go down, and so 3 players go down right there. They went in for the hard res, and it didn't pay off for them. GS murdered them right there. Now another player goes down for TFH. He gets punted away. GS melee altogether now pulling back, and off to the side we see 40 as one of the warriors chasing down gank from TFH, and 40 all alone now. It looks like TFH being pushed back towards their side, being trained down one by one. This round is going to go in favor of GS. Excuse me. So that's going to be 6-1 GS on top. Or it is TFH or community driving, no actual driver. So TFH without their main driver in that last round, I don't know if it would have made a huge difference. They did decide to take a much heavier range pressure approach to this towards the later part of that.
Really good there for a little bit with that push back into the water, but then they...
I like their opening mind games because GS was assuming that they'll push the east side of OS, but instead they went and moved into the west side, and GS just appeared, like, completely trying to catch out their backline.
And they did really manage to. So both sides now lining up, getting the battles off. And I'm glad to see TFH was able to take a round tonight after the rough start. And congratulations to the squad, they did a great job.
Let's see if BMO can do better.
That will be interesting to see BMO and GS. That'll be another important match for them. It looks like BMO will, by virtue of this, BMO will have to do better against GS to stay ahead in the race with TFH. Excuse me. So what do we have coming up? I don't think we don't have the interview tonight, but we do have tomorrow. What do we have coming up, Jen? Just one more time.
Tomorrow we have UL versus IX.
UL versus IX, and after UL versus IX,
BMO versus somebody who they need to GvG, perhaps.
Gun
maybe.
Squad?
So when do we think the hype matches are gonna happen? GS versus BMO, IX versus him. When are these finally gonna go down?
Hopefully this week. Probably not going to be this week though. Latest is going to be next week. Next week is pretty much all clear. That's when UL is going to try to get all the rest of their GvGs done. When him is going to try to get the rest of their GvGs done.
So the round robin phase should be done by the end of this weekend, or
the
end of next weekend.
Yeah.
All right, so by the end of next week, the OS will be open again. For all the people wondering in chat.
Hopefully we'll be able to... We'll have to work out how finals are going to work out, whether they're going to be like 1 GvG per night, or whether we're going to try to get all 3 GvGs done.
Consecutive nights.
Consecutive nights? Alright, so
Alright.
by the latest, we'd be done on June 17th, I think. By the latest, very, very latest.
Alrighty. So, good job to GS tonight. Good job to TFH. We'll be back tomorrow night with a little bit more, I guess, a little less casual stream. There'll be a few more people here, I think, or different people. Just we came with what we had tonight. Thank you for watching. I am Georgy. This has been, we've been joined by Faov, Whitehelm, and Chipp, as well as running the technical Twitch stuff that I don't understand. Jordan. Alrighty, good night.